everyone. Starting to innocent Muslim teachers, and I'm coming to you with something which sounds like a good news, something which is patriotic for one in Zimbabwe, and so I was thinking about how China is developed and Russia is developed. The European countries are developed. And I was just looking at ourselves, the African people, and I was just wondering, why are we not as developed as these people? Is it because our IQ is low? Is it because we are not as intelligent as they are intelligent? Then I converge to one thing I would want to talk about today, in as much as there are so many things we can talk about, which are making us underdeveloped as we are. And I'm realizing that there's one issue amongst many, but one important thing which I just want to discuss with you guys today. So I realized that all these places, if we look at China, they mainly use their own language, which is Mandarin, as a mode of communication. And what they actually do is whatever technological advancement which comes out from different places, they translate it and they make it their own. The English, the Europeans, you see, wherever the Europeans are. Now, if we look at Europe itself, we look at Switzerland and we look at Germany and we look at the British, we see that in their respective countries, they use their own language to talk and communicate. And we also look at Russians. They also use their language to communicate. And now if you look at most of us, I'm going to talk about Zimbabweans for now. Kuchikoro tinodzidza nechirungu nechishonglish. Chirungu chakazangana nechishona. And you realize that there is a missing piece in our culture, which is the ownership of knowledge. We kind of feel like zvinhu zviri advance or zvinhu zvetechnology hazvizi zvinhu zvedu isusu maZimbabweans, hazvizi zvemandevele, hazvizi zvemashona, hazvizi zvematonga, hazvizi zvemanambia. Zvinhu zvevamwe, because we actually use a different language. Number one, it's actually started from colonization, kuti takakolonizwa nevamwe vanhu. So techingofunga kuti aiwa zvinhu zvakanaka zvinoitwa nevamwe vanhu vekunze. Yet it's now a way of life. We stand no chance in this world if we don't play the game, right? We have no choice other than developing. Now, I want to talk about something sensitive. In this world, the only thing which matters is the power which your people have. If we look at Ukraine, right now they are fighting with Russia. There is no moral law which is so powerful that it stops those who have physical power, with military power, from doing whatever what they want to those who are not as powerful. So we have no choice as Africans. We might think, colonization yakapera kudhara, saka we are not going to be touched. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. We do not know actually when we can actually be recolonized. So what am I saying? We have no choice other than advancing by ourselves as Africans. We just have to. It's something actually chatinofanira kubvumirana nacho nanambuya vari kubushu, vanambuya vari kuchiburi, vari kumhondoro, vanambuya vari kwachirumanzo. It's something which you actually have to agree sevanhu, and we make it part of our culture kuti izvone tiri kufanirwa kuti nyika yedu ibudirire. Now, one hindrance yandandichiona ndeyekuti kuti vanhu vabudirire, we need munhu wese kunge ari on the board and achita assimilate knowledge at a good rate. Now, saka kana tichishandisa rurimi rusinganzwisisiwi nevanhu vakawanda, right? zvinoita kuti izvoni kudzidza kwevanhu kunetse, right? I remember, like, at some point in time this year, I think it's around June this year, the Ministry of Higher Education actually put out a post when they were saying that they are now planning on, like, teaching students in vernacular. It sounds as if it's a very unnecessary exercise to do. Like, it's something which is futile, something which actually has no return to it. But you realize that now, when we are now learning science, when you're now learning mathematics, when you're now learning engineering, when you're now learning accounts, when you're now learning law, all these things become our own. Hatichamiriri vanhu vekunze, vanhu mhiri kwemakungwa kuti vatiudzire kuti amazuva ano takuita zveAI. No, isusu sevanhu takukwanisa kuita technology yedu inokwikwidzana nevamwe, right? It's not only going to end at language, but tikatangira parurimi kuti izvoni rurimi rwedu ruri full enough, it's actually grown enough zvekuti tindokwanisa kuita conversation iri academic, iri scientific nerurimi rwedu. Then tinokwanisa kuita research, then tinokwanisa kuita maths, then tinokwanisa kupractice medicine yana chiremba nerurimi rwedu. Zvinoita kuti vanhu vakawanda vemunyika medu vazvione zviri easy kuti vadzidze. I'll tell you my experience when I was still going to school. Chayanyondinetsa ndechekunzwisisa ma-concepts nenyaya yekuti akanyorwa nechirungu. Not kuti because concept iri difficult, but simply because concept yacho yakataurwa nechirungu. And then akufanira kutsvaka kuti izvi zviri kurevei mucontext iyi, zviri kurevei izvi zviri kurevei, right? Asi kana zvinhu zvikadzidziswa nerurimi rwaamai, zvinenge easier, zvaanani, zvanyore kuti ndizvinzwisise. Now, imagine kuti vanhu vangani vatinenge takwanisa kuti vave pachirongwa chedzidzo munyika medu, because vakutaura nerurimi rwakajairika, right? So, what solution am I bringing to you? I'm bringing a solution yekuti we translate all the academic text, all the academic words, all the scientific words. We have Shona equivalents of them. We have a repository where we are saying this is actually nationalized and this is actually the standard Shona. If I'm talking about a pancreas, chiine chishona, yes, kune vanhu vanoziva kuti izvoni pancreas chiine chishona, liver tinoziva kuti chiropa. But kana vakataura nezve inonzi momentum nechishona chi, hatizivi kuti momentum chi nechishona. Tikataura nezve balance sheet kuti nechishona chi, hatizivi kuti balance sheet nechishona chi. So we have a duty to play as Zimbabweans, those who are in the academic fraternity, kuti tikwanise kutranslate these words into vernacular. Now, when we do that, what's going to happen? AI, if you look at it right now, vana ChatGPT, vana Gemini, vanogona havo kutaura nechishona, asi havanyatsogona kutaura nechishona chekuti chinogona kutranslatika kuna mbuya vekumusha. Zvokuti mukatarisa mbuya vari kuna UK, mbuya vari kuna Australia, vanokurumidza kunzwisisa nyaya yetechnology kudarika mbuya vari kuZimbabwe, because isusu maconcepts yavo haamo muculture yedu. Asi tikakwanisa kuchinja rurimi urwu, choita zvinhu zvetechnology zvinenge zvakukwanisa kutranslatika mururimi rwedu, vana mbuya vedu vanokurumidza kudzidzira zvinhu zvetechnology. It then makes everyone in Zimbabwe advanced, right? Now, bit by bit, zvinozoita kuti izvoni with time tinokurumidza kuita research easily, because the knowledge pachayo yakaoma. Asi manje mukazoita an extra layer where now then knowledge yakunetseka kuti tikwanise kuwana knowledge nenyaya yekutaura chete, zvinobva zvaita kuti nyika yese tisave advanced. So I'm proposing that we have a team, we have an organization inonzi Awani RO, and this organization, it's about language translation into vernacular languages. Initially, we've been working with languages like Shona, Ndebele and Zulu, Swahili, Tsonga, and Venda. So we want to have, for a start, people who are willing to be part of this organization called Awani RO in Zimbabwe, who are going to help us have a translation of all the academic and scientific text to Taurani government, so that they take up on this initiative, so that we can nationalize it in a long run. It's not going to be a 1 day or 1 year job. It's going to be something which is going to last for a long time, even a generation, because it takes a while to actually change the culture of a country. But every step is important, and every step needs to be given the necessary attention. So I'm calling upon those who are willing to be part of this movement. They contact me on this number, and so that we can have a discussion on how best we can make sure that everyone is on board, how best we can actually call upon leaders in Zimbabwe from different sides and from different walks of life, so that we are all on board on this matter. Thank you so much. Peace.